Guess where I am? Oh, this is what you get for not looking at your duty card in advance and giving yourself enough time to change the duty that you don't want to do. So this is where I am. You know, Lewisham. I'm on the 261. There you go. So I've run dead from the garage, so that's the only good bit about today, I believe. Actually, it's early enough. I don't know, I say it's early, it's nearly 8 o'clock. So I'll go up and I come down, I go up and I finish for my meal relief about between 10:30 and 11, I can't remember now. So it's not that bad. You know, when you sleep funny and you get a pain in the neck. That's how I feel today. But that might be just driving the 261. It's giving me issues. Well, there wasn't a lot of traffic today, so far. And all the major roadworks that I've been giggling about when I've been driving my normal route have gone. So, there you go. It's quite empty in Lewisham today. Only 2 buses down the end. That's the canteen block at the end there. So, some drivers from Stagecoach, some drivers from Go Ahead, they will have their meal relief here. There's an Asda around the corner, just 100 yards away really. So if you want to buy some food, you can, or bring your own in. There's microwaves and stuff, toilets and stuff in there. So it's not exactly home from home, but it'll do. Usually find a Go Ahead driver sleeping in there, sprawled out across the chairs. There's one of those electric buses, the old Enviro 200 EV by BYD. Is it BYD or BYG? One of the two. So he's just turned left out of the right turn lane, which is about right for them drivers, to be honest. They must be under so much pressure to keep time, because the corners they cut just to get in front of other bus drivers, it doesn't make any sense to me. Right. Here we go again. Right, let's go and drive the bus. Speak to you later. I'm at the Princess Royal University Hospital, which is over there behind me. It's 10:30, so traffic has been quite light this morning, so far. The car park is relatively empty for a change. I've come up here before in the past and they're circling. They're like vultures looking for that space to grab onto. Oh. It's not bad over there. And over there, virtually empty. I know it's a Sunday, day of rest and all that. I wonder how it would work being a Jehovah's Witness, driving a bus, because they can't work on the Sabbath. I can hear pinging. Don't know what that was. Yeah. So if you're a Jehovah's Witness, let me know. Could you actually work on a Sunday? I don't think they can. There are other religions that don't. I think Jewish religions, their Sabbath is on a Saturday, I believe. Which never stopped the Jewish taxi drivers working on a Saturday, but I don't know, those who are devout, I don't think they can, or don't think they would. I don't know. I just don't think. It's funny. For a man, it is a shocker. I was, at one point in my life, I was going to be a vicar. Yeah, could you imagine? Even when I was in the army, I was going to be commissioned, because you have to be commissioned, and do well. Most padres, we call them might say, let's call them priests in the army, are civvies who are given a nominal rank and commissioned after they've done their bit of time. But I was going to do it the other way around. But things happened. People died. You asked questions. No answers came, and I sort of lost faith. And I've sort of been looking for it ever since, and I've never really found it again. There you go. There's a blast from the past. That was 20. What do we know? 2022 now. Oh my God, is it that long? It's got to be 30 years. And I joined the army in 88. Oh my God, it's 30 years. 30 years, my God. That means I'm 27. Maybe not. Well, I feel like 72, not 77. But there you go. That's a bit of my history, a bit of my past. Imagine me in a dog collar. At the time I could, absolutely. Passed the commissions board, done everything, did it all. Which, to be honest, you've got to be some sort of biffat not to pass the commissions board. I know people do, but I don't understand how. There's a guy here in this huge estate car jamming himself into a tiny little hole. I won't show you. And it's completely empty. Ah, there she is. So yeah, she's the parking warden here. Don't get me started. Parking, paying for parking in a hospital is abhorrent. And I do understand that people would take the mickey. I mean, there's a hospital in Denmark Hill surrounded by houses. So you can guarantee if you don't pay for parking there, people would just park up and go home. Especially if you've got no parking in your street, which is a lot of London is. I mean, a lot of work in the mornings for taxi drivers is nannies. Yeah, down that southwest corner, you know, Putney, Chelsea, Fulham, Kensington, darling, are nannies or mummies with lunch, who want to take their kids to school but don't want to move their car. I mean, if you go there now, the place would be like this, like the car park, because they've all got their own homes, haven't they? Because London is their second home, don't you know? So they've got their little country retreats that they all go off to, and London is bereft of people for a week. It's fantastic. You don't get that in southeast London, funnily enough. You know, people's second homes down here is a caravan in Margate. But, you know, never had a caravan. I'd like a camper van. Camper vans, I think they're brilliant. I mean, there used to be a woman, call her a woman, who worked, she doesn't work for my company now, the place I work at, I can't name. And she lived full time in a camper van. So, you know, no stress, no worries, no bills. Bit of diesel every now and again, bit of solar power. Can't be bad. Right, it's nearly 9 o'clock. I better go. Got to go to, and back here. No, got to go here, and then back to the garage for my meal relief. And then I've got 2 more rounders to do. So I'm gonna leave it here for the day, just to say hello, because I'm on a different route. Because I didn't even notice until I got to didn't even know. It's what you get for not checking your duty card. Speaking English. It's what you get for not checking your duties in advance. Because if I knew about this, I would have got it changed. Never mind. Right. Have a great rest of the Sunday. Have a lovely. If you're at school and you've got time off, have a great week. If you're teachers, get drunk and forget about children, because a week doesn't last very long. You take care. I'll speak to you soon.